I'm going to teach you about the difference between the Anglo-Saxon colonizing project and the Iberian colonizing project. Some key differences between the two are the reason why indigeneity is present throughout Latin America more visibly than in the United States. This is Latino Studies 101, and I'm your professor, Dr. Esther Trujillo. The Anglo-Saxon colonizing project is typically what we call what happened in North America or in the US. Primarily people from England, who had, by the way, just recently subdued Ireland, arrived to the US. They were Protestant, and they held the belief that natives did not have souls. They believed that natives were animal-like, and a lot of their policies and theories surrounding whether they were governable or whether they could be converted to Christianity had to do with the belief that they didn't have souls. That is one of the key differences between the way that the Iberians approached their colonizing projects. And by Iberians, I'm mostly talking about Spaniards, but to some extent the Portuguese as well. Fresh off of a campaign to push Muslims out of Spain, the Spaniards arrived to the New World with the charge to spread Christianity, Catholicism, to the New World. Now, the Spaniards moved into the New World with the idea that natives did have souls, but they were childlike, and they could be converted, but it would take a lot of work and coercion. As the Spaniards moved their way through Latin America, they brought priests along with them, and at every moment of contact, the priests were in the front with these declarations, letting the conquered know that they were now under the purview of King Ferdinand, which they didn't understand because they didn't speak Spanish. That key difference, the belief that indigenous people could become Christians, is the reason why indigenous people throughout Latin America weren't completely decimated and weren't completely disenfranchised. I invite you to read Harvest of Empire by Juan Gonzalez, which is the book that we're talking about for the next week or two on my channel. A link to the book and other materials related to that are in the reading list in my bio.